Production.
Chatter that matters. What's going on, everyone? Happy Monday. Welcome to Chatter That Matters, episode 84 already, Alan. 84, man. Crazy how fast time's flying. Happy Labor Day to everyone. I'm surprised you guys celebrate Labor Day over there. I didn't know you guys worked. But you guys had a day off today too?
Well, yeah, I had a day off, but
Okay,
Labor Day. It's just
just
kind of
it's
a
just
nothing.
a holiday. It's a day off for someone.
Yeah. It's. I think it's more for postal workers than anything else.
The federal?
Yeah,
Yeah, banks and so forth. We have the same
yeah,
here. So I think the postal had to work though. No, we don't have to work. Not a Labor Day. Family Day we work.
yeah,
Um
yeah. Your background looks different. You got different lighting or something. It looks good.
yeah, I've been working on down here for the last like 3 nights.
Yeah,
Putting up some more spotlights and just moving some pieces around. I moved a lot around. So,
yeah. I can tell. I can
yeah,
tell. It looks good. I like it.
appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. You got to spice things up a little bit, you know? It can't be always the same
Oh yeah.
you
You
know?
get bored with it, you know.
Yeah. So I moved a couple things, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. There's a piece I'm a little iffy on how I move, where I put it, but we'll see. I'll test it out
Well,
and see how it goes with that.
only you can see it because we can't see it.
Yeah, maybe Friday I'll switch up the seating.
Oh, good.
But for the spotlights, shout out to CE Frank. I want to do a video about them, but they I love their spotlights. You, it's magic what a couple of spotlights would do to a display.
Oh yeah.
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 So
Lighting is key. Looks
heck
good.
yeah. Let's see. How about you? How are you doing? You good? You had a good weekend?
Yeah, quiet weekend. One day it was so hot I couldn't go outside. The next day it was raining, so I couldn't go outside. So I ended up just spending the day in here,
The
moving
we-
things, mostly moving boxes around. Oh my God, these boxes. Endless.
the weather's been wild, and yeah, boxes. Well, that's never fun. Let's see who's in the chat tonight. It's the two of
Yeah.
us. Everyone's partying. I don't know.
I don't know. It's Labor Day.
I don't know what's going on. Labor Day. Everyone's out with the family. I get it.
Yeah, a bunch of pansies.
But yeah, Buck's like, I don't want to come on today. I want to watch anime. Is what Buck told me. I want to watch anime. Okay, that's fine, Buck. You made the list. I'll remember that. But
That's funny.
no, it's all in fun. We'll see who stops by. Ruff might stop by. We'll see how it is. We're just, how Mondays are, right? Mondays are our sandbox. We're hanging out. If there's anyone in the chat that wants us to talk about anything, let us know. Well, that's what we're here for. Just to hang out a bit. Let's see who's in the chat tonight. We got Theo here. What's going on, Theo? Always good to see you.
Here.
We got Vision in the house. What's going on, Vision? Happy Monday. Mr. Popo's in the house. I don't think they have Labor Day in Australia.
I don't think so.
I don't think they work over there. Just watching. What's going on, man? Happy Monday. Statue Kingdom. Good to see you guys. We got Vibranium Jim in the house. Hope you guys are doing well. BK Collector. What's going on, man? Happy Monday. What's going on, Cypher? Always good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Frenzy is in the house. Bunch of pansies phrase activated me. Heck yeah.
There you go.
We got just watching here. Alan, did you ever hear back from Spec on when they're getting the Catwoman shipping?
It's kind of a sore subject.
Is it?
Yeah, no, I can't seem to get a
A response yet?
concrete answer.
Okay.
So
Hopefully sooner than later.
my thing is, if it's not here by November, then it's time to ask for money back.
Yeah.
That's
fair.
kind of where I'm at. Yeah, if they didn't
I
hear
think
by
that's
November, then they give me my money back.
Especially considering you forked over the money fairly early, right? So
Yeah.
Batman Collector Dad, what's going on? Love the name. Hope you're doing well, man. Just watch. It says, okay, I'm just gonna forget about it and be patient. Yeah. At least the positive thing with that is you'd probably get one with no issues at that point.
Well, either that's going to happen, or I get one with a ton of issues, and they won't have any left.
Okay, Alan. I was trying to look at the positive side, but
I
fair
know,
enough.
but, you know,
Touche.
yeah, I'm more realistic.
So, well, speaking of that, even J&D, right? I still haven't. It's been what? Last Monday we unboxed it.
Yeah.
And it was last Monday. Last chatter we did it. The second one, the replacement.
Yep.
And then I was told like the next day a base was going to get shipped, and I asked for a tracking number. Okay, you'll get the tracking number, no problem. My team will send it to you. Nothing.
So they were supposed to send you a new base?
Supposed to send me a new base, replacement base, just the base.
Wow,
So,
I mean, it shouldn't be that tough to.
We'll see. I have a feeling it's out already. I just think they just forgot to send the tracking, but still, man, I just feel like it keeps just going downhill.
Yeah. Anything on the any kind of a refund, or just
no, of course not. No, it's just the base. That's it.
Just the base. Well, that's okay. Yeah.
I know everyone lost their mind when I mentioned that. Can you imagine that?
No, actually, I was fine with it.
Yeah, I know we were talking about it backstage a little bit, but yeah, I don't know, man. These companies are out of whack. I think they're getting a little too comfortable with collectors' money. You never saw this kind of stuff back in the day. You'd see it maybe with custom companies. Some of them, you think it's, but licensed, nah, man.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Sideshow, especially Sideshow. Sideshow's always maintained that reputation where it just can't be beat.
Right.
Like when you have collectors who are willing to pay more for a product because of your customer service, it says it all, right? It says it all. Let's see. We got Angel in the house. What's going on, Angel? Good to see you, man. Happy Monday. Hope you and the family are doing well. Theo says, I don't think BSC has heard from them either. What he said the other day. I actually meant to message him. I forgot to. I wanted to find out what happened there. Because I think his hand came with some of the nails broken.
Yeah, he had one of the claws was broke. I don't understand why they didn't do those die cast instead of that cheap plastic.
Yeah. Well, can you imagine diecast? It'd probably break the whole finger off. I think the way they could have done it, if they wanted to do a diecast, was do a diecast and then ship the nails separately.
Yes,
exactly. I don't know why that wasn't done.
Oh, I don't know. It's like they cut corners. They always try to cut a corner.
Yeah. Cypher saying, I started looking at my older J&D pieces, and I had the same issue as John on the base. It's not a new issue. I didn't see it, so... Shit, it's too late for me. Oh, wow, see? Mm-hmm. So that's on an older piece. It's tough to... I don't want to say it's tough to notice. We had lights on it, right, for the unboxing? Like all the bright lights on it, so I saw it right away. And I was also purposely looking at every square inch of it because of the... what I went through with the other unboxing, but...
Yep. Well, I've got 5 J&D pieces. And I went back and looked at them all with a flashlight. And I didn't see any of that particular type of issue going on.
Okay, good. I hold J&D to such a high standard just because they've come into the market, and I think they've positioned themselves trying to be the best of the best, the creme de la creme. So
yep. And their price point, it's not like it's a $15.
Of course. Yeah. Let's see who else is in here. Carl stopping by. What's going on, Carl? Good to see you. Happy Monday, man. Hope you and the family are doing well. Lalo, what's going on, man? Happy Monday. Just watching says, I kind of feel like they are including J&D are on the edge of a cliff financially.
Hope not.
I hope not, yeah. I think we've been saying that about so many companies. I think Tweeterhead is, that's for sure. But J&D, I hope J&D is not at that point yet. I think they put out a figure, 1/6 Joker figure. The ES was 40.
Oof, really? Wow.
Yeah. Vision says that means he needs a whole new statue. No, I think it's just the base he's sending me. What's going on, Bats in the Belfry? Good to see you, man, as always. Appreciate you stopping by. Random Koreans here. Nice avatar there, man. What's going on, Figure Kong? Good to see you, man. Yeah, so you guys let us know if there's anything you want us to talk about in the chat. We'll cover it. Any topics that's been on your mind. That's what this show's about. I got a few things we're going to talk about. So we'll see. Oh, he's saying, Vision saying a full replacement for the fingers? No. They'll probably just send him a hand, I would think.
I would imagine they'll just send him a hand.
Yeah. Rocket Punch in the house. Good to see you guys. A lot of people in here. Appreciate you guys stopping. Gamoya. Always good to see you, Gamoya. What's going on, man? Heck yeah. Yeah, okay, Vision. Yapping already. All right, let's go. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Forenzi says, because of the J&D catastrophe, I couldn't get their Superman duo set. Oh, no. I don't want to hear that, Forenzi. That Superman duo set was stunning. Alan will tell you he has it.
Yeah, I love that piece. And everyone that comes over here, they're blown away. I mean, they look at it and they think that the Superman is fabric.
Yeah.
And I try to tell them, no, that's all sculpted. So I have to open up the case and let them touch it because they don't believe me.
Yeah. What really hooked me into J&D was obviously the Catwoman, but that and the Indiana Jones as well.
Oh yeah, that was
the two sets there.
Sean Connery is amazing.
So I didn't want my experience to discourage anyone from collecting J&D. That's the last thing I want. I want it more so that J&D can get on top of it and kind of take control of their QC or whatever excuse they had, weather or whatnot, because they make some killer product. And I think it's our loss if they fail for sure. On the movie side, at least, the likenesses are wild. Cypher saying, I got a question for everyone. If you pre-order with Prime 1 Direct, can they change the shipping price when it's released?
No.
I've heard collectors having it previously where they've got a shipping quote, and then when it's time to ship a price point, the shipping will go higher.
Yeah, I guess.
But I think they're working on that from what I'm hearing.
It only happened to me once, and I called them out on it.
Yeah, and they fixed it?
They fixed it, yeah.
Okay. It's something to keep an eye out. I think we did a show where we all quoted a piece. And I think they're trying to get a hold of their shipping. Trying to get a grasp on it. Because if you don't think they know that's all we talk about, they know. I find their shipping very egregious when it comes to the sales.
Yeah, suddenly the price of shipping goes higher.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's kind of... I guess that's the way the world works right now.
The world is wild right now. What's going on, Ross? Great to see you as always, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Frenzy says, I just don't want to deal with shenanigans. I get it. I get what you're saying, but that's such a beautiful set. And I didn't hear too many QC issues with that. Well, in full transparency as well, you didn't hear too many issues of the Catwoman either. And I think they just do a really good job of monitoring their Facebook group so that you don't. So I always resort to the forums. The forums, nothing's... as long as you're respectful, you won't get deleted there. Your feedback and comments. Random saying, when I jumped in, something about J&D and bankruptcy. Wait, no need for them to do the Linda Carter first, or you need them to do the Linda Carter first. No, that's not gonna happen, Random. I hope not, at least. Batman Collector Dad says, what are your thoughts on LBS Batman now that people are getting in hand? Not a fan of the head sculpt paint not matching the rest of the statue. Ooh. Yeah, let's have a look. I could pull those pictures up, actually. I think it was in the BSC group, if I'm not mistaken. I could pull those up, Batman, and we could talk about it.
I didn't even know that was happening.
Yeah, so that's all. What's going on, Norman? Great to see you, man. Happy Monday. Hope you had a good day off. Lalo saying, does anybody know what J&D Studios' next 1/3 is? Oof. They said they were doing a Penguin. They have Griffith from Berserk in the works. They said they're doing Linda Carter. Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, and they're doing the Joker bank robber, Heath
Bank
Ledger.
Robber Joker, yeah. Yeah. So, I don't know which one exactly is next, but they've been pretty quiet, actually. For them, at least.
You know, I think they're trying to do a little damage control.
Yeah, I agree with you completely. Let's pull this up for Batman Collector Dad real quick. Let me see if I can find them. I was going to save it for Friday, but we can do it here. I think it's on the BSC group. I think it's a nice looking Batman. I think... Let me see. I like the blue. I'll tell you that right off the bat. I really like the blue color better from the photos I've seen.
Yeah, instead of the black just kind of blends in too much with the...
Instead of the black.
Yeah.
Maybe if I just type in LBS Batman, it'll come up. LBS. I saw them today. Okay, here we go. Well, we can look at the blue one first, because someone actually got it. Shout out to this here. Let's do this. I'm not a blue Batman guy.
That looks like a render.
Yeah. I'm not a big blue Batman guy, but this is looking real good. These photos were shared by Ryan.
Wow.
Portrait's not my favorite. I think it looks good. I like the sub base. I like the way the sub base is removable and how you have the the rogues on the bottom. I think that was smart incorporating the rogues.
Yeah.
I think it would have been cool to keep the base that stone color and then color the rogues.
Really?
Yeah.
I think they didn't do that because maybe it might take away from the
Batman?
Yeah.
I think you're right, but and I would have liked to see a little, you know what I mean?
I kind of like it like the way it is.
Do you?
Honest.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I do. But, everybody's got their own.
You got everyone here. Riddler, Scarecrow, Joker. You saw Man-Bat at the front.
Clayface, yeah.
Clayface, yeah. Freeze was there.
And
Penguin.
that blue really pops, or at least the way he's photographed it.
Bane. Yeah, the blue's nice here. I like the Alex Ross portrait as well. The texturing on the suit could be the photos, but that's throwing me off a little bit. The bats look good.
Yep. I mean, overall, it's a nice.
It's a very nice Batman piece.
Yeah.
And the cape, I like the sculpt of the cape.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if I can pull up the black suit. There were some good photos with that as well. Dennis in the house. Hi guys, Tweethead customer service. I know. We can talk a little bit about that, Dennis. I know how passionate you are about that.
Oh,
and
my head explodes every time I hear that name.
I know. Brandon Penguin or Davy Jones is my nicest. I don't think it'll be Penguin. I think Penguin's going to be 2027, from what I'm hearing. Random. E-Man's in the house. Good to see you, man. Lalo, that Griffith. I want to see that Griffith, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, here we go. These are some nice shots of the black. Like, this Alex Ross portrait is perfection, in my opinion.
Yeah. Oh,
that
the long ears. Yeah.
Yeah, that portrait's really good.
But you see how, I don't know, the black and gray, it's, I don't know.
You prefer it?
If you like the black, then you got it. But for me personally, if I were to order this one, it would definitely be the blue.
You know what got me on the blue is the graded posted a photo of the blue, and it looked freaking amazing. And that's why I kind of. But for me, typically this Alex Ross look is awesome.
That's your favorite.
This portrait here, I think this is the best part of this statue. Is this portrait? Love everything about this portrait. Personally.
Mm-hmm.
I know some people were saying some seam lines in the back and how, and I can see this. The color of this cowl doesn't match the cape because the cape has a little bit of blue in the cape and the cowl doesn't. I get it. And the seam line here. I know some people were really, this seam line here is very noticeable. But it's a good looking Batman.
Yeah, it is.
You can't deny that.
And it's nice and compact.
Yeah. Yeah, the cape, even black, man. Even black looks good here. There you go.
I think LBS is doing a good job on this DC line.
I gotta see more still. I gotta see more. I know some people were worried about the Wonder Woman. I want to see her in hand.
Ooh, she's my favorite.
Out of all of them?
Yeah.
I want to see them continue with Marvel, too. It's nice to see them go DC, but I think I really want to see them continue with their bread and butter, and that was Marvel. I think what they were doing with Marvel was, like, I still say to this day, some of their best work. So actually, speaking of that, Spider-Man is on the way to collector's hands as well.
Yeah, that Spider-Man, really nice. I know 2 collectors that are getting that one. And yeah, super excited to see that man.
Yeah. So yeah, that's oh yeah, this setup was badass. Okay, I'll show you this. This is cool. This is the one I originally saw. Ooh. With the 3 there, that's pretty cool.
Oh my god, that Prime 1 piece.
I know. And when you see it like this, it puts things into perspective, man.
My god, that thing is in.
Yeah, that DK3.
I had the detective on the left-hand side.
Yeah,
and that was a big piece. But the one on the right with the rifle, that thing is enormous.
That's my favorite Batman piece.
Do you not have this one?
I have it. Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Yeah.
So I mean, I have so many Batman pieces. I just. The Detective 1000, I don't have the same feeling in my heart for this piece. I don't know what happened.
This one,
You still a fan?
I still like it, yeah.
See this? This is bad.
Yeah, that seam line.
Yeah. I know it's in the back.
You pointed it out. That looks pretty bad.
I have to. If the photos are shared, I gotta share. You know, that's how we do business here.
Yeah.
We'll see. I don't know if it's like this with all the swap outs, but with this one here, yeah, it's. And you get it. I know my doesn't justify it at all, but I know the Prime 1 Hush has the same issue. Mine has it too. You see it here?
Yeah, but they tried to shape it
100%.
where it looks like it could be part of the cape.
100%. And I don't feel like it does it a good job of that here.
No, they could have. They could have incorporated some of the lines from the cape into the cowl to make it blend a little better. Yeah.
Precisely.
Yeah, I agree.
I think that's the biggest hiccup that I've seen. Other than that, it's like this portrait.
Yeah.
Man, I'm telling you.
But that blue one, though, my God, the colors just pop so nice.
So
I know everybody thinks, Batman's got to be black, but I like the blue.
Slifer just unboxed the Detective 1000 blue. Looked freaking
awesome. Yeah, that's right. He got the blue one.
He got the blue one, yeah. Let's see what some people are saying. Statue Kingdom, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Maybe not in color, but some shading on the character and the base would have made a big difference. I think so. Just a little bit of, it needed a little bit more of pop, a little more spice there.
Okay, saying, well, send me your bases. I'll be happy to.
There you go. Oh yeah, we could talk about that a little bit actually.
I'll be happy to repaint them for you.
We could talk about that actually a little bit now that we have you. Theo saying my black bats is on the slow boat from China. Nice piece, long ear porch is the nicest. That's the only portrait I need. Is that Alex Ross one? That's it.
Yeah.
Ross saying Hey, John, agree with Dennis. I've reached out a few times to Tweeterhead with no response on my Superman bust, which I have never received. Yeah, Ross, it seems like it's a vicious circle right now, unfortunately. I don't know what's going to happen with them. Carl's in the house. Marvel, get ready for Q4 25. I'm hoping, Carl, because I think his DC line is... I think LBS's DC line is... it's good. For me, my favorite DC piece out of so far is the Black Suit Joker. Right? But I feel like the market has been really saturated with DC stuff. Like, come on. Like, Prime 1 has put out so many amazing pieces. And we don't get Marvel in 1/3. PCS is doing it, but come on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not to the degree that LBS has done, in my opinion. I just want them to stick to Marvel. Really pump out Marvel. And if they're going to do DC, do the different pieces. I want to see, like, the Clay Faces and the Ra's al Ghul and a Penguin. And you know what I mean? Like, those really... I feel like LBS can put that twist to the character.
Yeah.
Because they've improved. I think they've... I'm going to see it. I think they've improved with, like, their Spider-Man piece. That what we saw them improve on with that paint app on Peter Parker's face. I think that was a big change. And they tweaked Superman, too. So I think that was their biggest hurdle to jump over was their paint app. But I think they're improving on that or looking to improve. So we'll see. Well, I want to see more. I want to see more from them for sure.
Yeah, I mean, their Venom was well received.
That's what I'm saying. That's so good. Yeah.
Yeah, that was fast.
Yeah, and only 100 made. Like, LBS has the recipe for success, right? The low ESs, fair price point, right? So they have that in the bag. He gets the idea, the collectible idea, maintaining the collectability of the product. He gets that idea. Now we just got to work on, the product, and I think he's come a long way. Now he's all by himself. He's had a very successful year with that Venom, bringing Spidey to market. People are receiving their Batman. They seem to love it. So just the slow grind, and I think they can get there. They can get there slowly.
Yeah. I've heard that the Clayface is going to be enormous. I mean, it's going to be on the scale of that Hulk.
Like, that's one that I would, if it comes out good, that I'd be very interested in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you were getting Clayface from Tweeterhead, the bust or thing, and I don't know if that's going to happen anymore. But yeah, that I'm looking forward to see a Clayface from LBS would be wild. But that paint app has to be nailed to perfection. That brown.
Yeah.
To get into the details and the whatever they're going to put on the body and the swap outs, it has to be a nice paint app on that. Buck's in the house. Hey guys, hope you're having a good show. Hopefully join you boys on Friday. Heck yeah, man. Appreciate you. Have a good evening, man. DK3, I agree. It's just something about DK3, the way the material of the suit goes over the body, and they're able to capture how, I don't know, they were able to capture Batman from that story perfectly. It's not, of course, everyone's Batman. It's that old, weathered Batman, but I love it. Yeah. Jerry says, but you need blue, not black. I do agree. What is he talking about? The Batman?
I think it's about the Batman.
The Batman, yeah. What's going on, Jerry? Happy Monday, man. We got Ruff. What's going on, Ruff?
Hey, Ruff.
Happy Monday, man.
Just doing some rearranging of my statues, hence the Harley Quinn next to the Witcher and all that stuff.
There you go. They're all having a party together. Good to see you, man.
Yeah, likewise.
Jerry, what's going on? Happy Monday. I don't know if I said that. Yeah, I like the blue. The little hint of blue would be nice. I like the darker blue, though, as opposed to that bright, striking blue, like the old Hush. And the way they did Slifer's, the Detective 1000. I blue like that, I like. Vibranium Jim, what's going on, man? Happy Monday. Do you guys think there's more Batman statues out there than Wolverine?
Oh, yeah.
Well, course,
I
Batman's
don't
the
know.
greatest.
There's a lot of Wolverine out there.
Yeah, Vision says it looks good altogether. Yeah, some hints of blue in the cape. I don't know. That's a good question. Why blue?
Yeah, that kind of got me off guard too when I saw the review on Godlike's website or YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah, some people have been posting everywhere. Blue for the win, yeah. LBS Venom looks great. I agree. B. I like B a lot. Cypher says LBS said they will apply new paint app technique to the Wonder Woman. I really hope so. I have the ultimate for pre-order, yeah.
Oh,
So that'll be very interesting. Congrats on that. That'll be very interesting to see how that turns out. Cypher saying I heard LBS has partnered with Tweeterhead. Is that true?
Yep.
They have partnered with Tweeterhead. Complicated. It's complicated, Cypher. So they partnered with Tweeterhead for they're doing the 1/6 the Justice League pieces they've done in 1/6 with Tweeterhead, and it's being distributed through Sideshow. If I was LBS, and truthfully, like if everything was going smoothly business-wise on all fronts, I think this would be a perfect partnership because the end goal is having LBS distributed through Sideshow. What more can you ask for? I think that would be fantastic for them, business-wise, and for the future, the potential for new business would be great for them. Getting that connection with Sideshow. But the way Tweeterhead is right now, if I was LBS, I would run in the other direction. Absolutely run.
I tend to agree.
Right? I would hope that because the pieces were created, right? We saw them at the Sideshow Con, the reveal. I would hope that something can spark their business-wise with Sideshow. If it was just LBS and Sideshow, I don't know how that would work. But, man, with Tweeterhead, I'm sorry. I don't want to be rude, but I don't think it would be a smart business move. I feel like when that partnership with XM broke, Jay's worked so hard to get to where he is today solo.
Yeah.
To partner with Tweeterhead and something like that happen again, it's just not worth it, I don't think.
Yeah.
It might be worse than XM.
Yeah.
You know, you hate to see them twice connect with a sinking ship, you know?
Maybe a sign. Just stick it, do business at home and stick it that way and see what happens. I know it's tough with them because their license is in regional. It's a regional license, right? Mm-hmm. So I can understand the frustration because they make some pretty good product, man. Like I really like LBS's product. So it makes it more difficult for everybody, really. And then you have other companies that see it and you don't know. I don't know. There's just a lot of funny business. You know, guys, there's a lot of funny business. Virgin Prime. Happy Monday, guys. I got my LBS Batman, and it's pretty amazing. Not without its flaws. Welcome, Virgin Prime. Good to see you, man. Good to hear you like it. Get blue or black? DK3 blue is nice. Jerry, DK3 blue or bust, in my opinion. Jerry, it has to be blue for that one.
I'll say with the Tweeterhead thing too, which kind of shocked me. Well, like I think the 1/6 scales are actually painted better based on what Sideshow showed.
From what we saw, yeah. From what we saw at the Sideshow Con. But that was quick too, right? It wasn't like I don't know. We got to see. I'm hoping everything can work. Everybody gets on the right track. Tweeterhead can get on the right track, and everybody can go along their merry way, and we can all hold hands and sing Kumbaya. But time will tell. I just don't want him to get stuck again. Carl's saying minimal investment. Fair enough. But it's minimal investment, but it's the look too. Right? It's all on how things are perceived as well. So on business-wise, glad to hear there isn't a lot of money that has the potential to go to waste, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Jerry's asking, John, you getting any LBS DC? I don't have anything pre-ordered. Man, the Black Suit Joker is the only DC piece so far that's really caught my eye on the LBS side for DC. On Marvel, that's a different story. I love that Spider-Man and Venom, and Thanos is really good.
Yeah, the Joker, with or without Harley.
I'd go with Harley.
Okay.
Just to have the option is nice as well.
I just want to see like a painted up version of that second paint sculpt. The first the face sculpt, the first face sculpt
Of
I
her,
did not like of Harley.
he took it to a show. I don't know if it was ToyCon, and it looked improved. I don't know. I know the first photos we saw where the face was like puffy, and the paint app wasn't very clean. I know what you're talking about. I noticed it too. But that black suit, that's a good design, man. Good color scheme, and I just don't think you're gonna get that. It's new to the market, right? DC Direct, I think, is where we saw that suit before. Are you getting any, Jerry? Any of the DC pieces? I think you're gonna get Wonder Woman. If I'm not, that'd be my guess. Ferenzi saying, does Igo still work for Tweeterhead, or is he now full time with Venture?
I think he still does.
I think he still does.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think when Venture put out a post or something, there was something saying the relationship was still intact with Tweeterhead.
I'm sure Igo's probably trying to distance himself from that one though.
Virgin Prime says black with some blue. Yeah, there's some blue highlights. So you got the black version. Okay. Good stuff.
Yeah, it seems like most people don't like the blue highlights.
Yeah. All right, let's take a look here. All right. Sideshow? I want to know what you guys think about this. So Superman back up for pre-order.
Yeah.
And Sideshow has this tendency to put things up for pre-order. It waitlists, and when it comes off of waitlist, they bump up the price. It happened with Boba Fett, Han and Carbonite, and Boba Fett. It happened with a few others. It's happening with this one now, where it's been bumped up originally $725, and then now if you order it off of the wait list, it's $750. Some people saying it's good. It adds that incentive to pre-order early, and I think I'd agree with them. The only thing with this is they don't advertise it. It's just done under the table. So I think, you know what I mean? Like if they said like, oh, if you order within the first 60 days or 3 months, 90 days, you'll get this price. After that, it's going up $25-$50.
See, I wonder if they're doing a shift now, because I know that Superman, the movie premium, the one based off of the movie, they actually said like if you buy this in crypto, you get like $100 off or something like that. It was only for like 30 days.
If you ordered what with Sideshow?
Yeah, they had a promotion. If you got their Superman movie.
Oh, the crypto. Yeah, you'd get 100 off the Superman and vice versa or something like that.
It was like $100 off, but it was only for like 30 days, and after that it stopped.
Yeah, they did that, but with this, I don't know. I'm more in regards to the price point. If we're okay with the little bump up,
I think in a different climate this works better, but like it kind of sucks because like you're adding $25, and then after tariffs, you're going to spend like an extra $100 for not pre-ordering it right away.
Yeah, I'm personally all for a company incentivizing pre-order. Sure, you want to make it $25 extra on top, fine, but I just say it right off the cuff. I think you should say it right off the cuff, because then it makes us think about every other order, right? Is it going to happen with every piece? Is it not going to happen with every piece? You know what I mean? But I'm all for incentivizing pre-ordering, for sure. Oh well, we'll see what happens.
Nice.
But
it's nice Superman. I like it.
Jerry was saying in regards to the the LBS. I have a few on the way. Need to get Wonder Woman. Definitely getting Flash, getting Shazam. Kind of wish I waited for Green Lantern. Wow, that's high praise. I'm really digging his stuff. Jerry's a comic guy, so you know Jay's ripping straight from the books. So that's definitely understandable. Says this is a nice soups. Yeah, I think this cape, this sculpted cape, is what makes this Superman. Personally,
Kucherik Brothers.
Kucherik Brothers, of course. Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Vision says should be the same price. It should. Because then if you're on the wait, a question I would have then is, if you're on the wait list and your wait list converts, this is for anybody, maybe let me know in the future if it happens. If you're on the wait list and the wait list converts, do you have to pay the extra 25? Or are you grandfathered into the original price? $1 million question. Secret Sanctuary, what's going on, Jeff? Happy Monday, man. I suspect they got a higher quote from the factory for the new batch. That's another good point that could be happening. Yep. As opposed to setting a contract for a certain amount if they're working in batches. Yep. Okay. Theo saying, nope, you set a price. Once you have it set, that's what it's worth. Definitely get that perspective. Random, if it's resellers doing that, it's fine. But from the official store, that's a bit scummy, not gonna lie. Vision saying like XM went for 500. Yeah. So exactly. So XM did their batch of Maestro, then they brought it back and increased the price by 500 to finish off the rest of the ES. Statue Kingdom saying if Sideshow has contracted for a company to produce these at a set cost, then the price shouldn't increase no matter how long it takes. Shipping and tariffs are a whole other issue. Well, that's the whole thing, Statue Kingdom, but it depends on, have they contracted the factory to do a certain amount of the batch? And then when they go back to the factory to say, hey, we want to do the second batch, are they getting a different quote? Which you'd think a company like Sideshow wouldn't have to go through, but times are tough. Times are tough. It's all about that coin,
and it might help pre-orders if they did like a disclaimer saying like, if they actually announce that these are batches and say like, we can't guarantee the same price on the next batch. I think that might get people to try to jump on and pre-order.
For sure. I think anything that these companies, like from a business perspective, anything that you can do to get people to jump on the pre-order right off the cuff, I think you should be doing. Even if it's not a factory thing, honestly, let's take the factory thing out of it. Even if they just wanted to do this as a business, go for it. Have a 90-day exclusive pre-order window at a certain price, and then increase it $100 after that. Right?
I'll be honest with you, like with inflation, like global inflation and all the tariffs going on, like I'm sure like the paint and stuff costs more. Like not just
I'm sure
and the factory to do it, but I'm sure like also the material probably costs more as well.
Jerry says, for being communist, those Chinese sure do act like capitalists. Jesus.
That's a good one.
Theo says, do an early bird price. That's the only way to do it. Right at the get-go. It's understandable, but not halfway through production. Actually, now that Jerry's in here, I just remembered. Congrats to him and the crew for hitting their 200th episode, Collective Minds.
Oh, wow.
So,
yeah
200 already, man. Time's flying. I'll tell you that. Free shipping. Yeah, I think that's way gone. Okay. Let's do our scavenger hunt. Thanks to Vega. This week's scavenger hunt, we had number 19. We had 3 of them. The 3 things we asked for that Vega put forth. We had Out of This World. So something from your collection that was out of this world. Something from your collection, Metal and Wires, and something under $100. Let's see it. Kicking it off, we got It's Me, Evan. With Out of This World, we got Darkseid and Thanos. You'll love to see it. That Thanos isn't bad, actually. That's pretty good Thanos from, I think that's the Sideshow Avengers Assemble. I think that came out really good. In 1/5. You know, Evan's the captain of Darkseid. Metal and Wires, he shared the his Alita figure. Ghost in the Shell.
Okay.
My head goes straight to Alita. And then for under 100, he has his King Kong figure with the little woman there. Damn. Nice and minty sealed. You love to see this. This is pretty good with the wires and the machine. Damn right. And guys, if you don't know, this is posted in the Everyday Collector Facebook group, so we do this every week now till the new year, thanks to Vega. Thank you, Evan, for contributing, man. We got Timothy, who shared Out of This World, his custom surfer. I like this one. For Metal and Wires, he shared his Horde Tank and Iron Man from the Maestro, the trophies. I thought that was cool.
Yep.
And then for under 100, got some Thanos love. Some, what are these called? Pops? Yeah, Pops. I was about to say cost babies. They're not called Pops, right? Yeah. Thanos on the base of skulls there. Good stuff, Timothy. Appreciate you, man.
Yep.
Rocco, some nice art there for Out of This World. Oh, for this one, I actually got to pull this up real quick because this is badass. Hold on. I got to pull this up. He put like a little video. Where is he here? Rocco. There you go. I appreciate you guys participating in these. These are pretty fun. Shout out to Vega and shout out to Statue Kingdom, who brought back the idea to say, hey, I missed this. Let's do this again. Come on, where is it? Here we go. I gotta share this because Rocco took the time to film this. So I gotta share this. I thought this was pretty cool. If we can find it now. Here we go. Rocco. Okay. So, where did I leave off? Thanos for Out of This World. For Metal and Wire. Showed his Transformers. It's like a pop-up. Watch this.
Okay. I was wondering what that was.
Watch this. Oh, are you kidding? Hold on. Hold on. This is how it works, guys. This is how it works. That's how you do it live, people. Give me a second. Here we go. I have to show it. It's like a pop-up. He pushes like the paper or whatever, the book, and the thing comes alive. Can you guys believe it's September 1st already? I'm trying not to think about it, man. I had my second pumpkin spice latte this weekend for the season.
Pretty soon you're going to be buying 4 Christmas trees for your house.
We got to do that this year. Remember, we're going to do that this year. Okay, I got it to work. It's coming. Okay, here we go, guys. My apologies, but we're doing the live. Jojo says invest in a new computer. Jojo, goddamn, man. How dare you? Here we go. Ready? Look at this. Boom. It's pretty cool.
Oh, you pull the tab.
And it transforms for machines and wires. I thought that was cool.
That is cool.
Heck yeah. Appreciate you, Rocco. Everyone's like, that's what we waited for? Okay.
That's pretty different.
That's cool. I know. It was worth sharing. Of course. I thought that was really cool. And then under 100, some, I want to say Diamond Select, if I'm not mistaken. Spidey Love. Appreciate you, brother. Next on the docket, we got Vega on the left. Very nicely splicing the photo there and cutting it in half because this piece is has Spidey on one side and the symbiote on the other. So he shared the symbiote side for Out of This World. For Metal and Wires is the Sideshow Weapon X. Yeah. And then we got some God, what's this guy's name? Chucky for under 100. Thing's terrifying. No thanks. Appreciate you, Vega. Statue Kingdom, Out of This World. We got Doomsday. Nice Doomsday there. We got, again, Metal and Wires. We got Weapon X. And love this Hulk for under 100. The McFarlane Hulk. I think they did such a great job on this piece. For a smaller scale statue. That's a bargain for that. Popo for Out of This World. We got, that's not Vegeta. I think that's Goku. Am I right?
I don't know.
I don't know how that is. That's some Dragon Ball love.
That thing is huge.
massive. For machines and wires, the Dinobot, I think this is. If I'm not mistaken.
Grimlock.
Grimlock, is it? The fuck out.
Yeah, I believe it's Grimlock.
That piece is crazy, man.
Yeah, that's nice.
I almost caved and got it because it was part of that Prime 1 sale.
Was it?
Yeah. It was like 40% off. I almost caved. It was like it's one of those things where I put it in my cart like 5 times and then I was like, no, I should.
Don't ask me questions about Transformers or X-Men, okay? Okay. That's pretty badass though. And then for under 100, we got Predator Pop. Heck yeah. Appreciate you, Popo. Alex, Out of This World, the Out of This World in a different meaning. The to be or not to be. Yeah.
He bought both editions.
Wow, this guy kills me. Okay. Metal and Wires is the Rusty Angel.
Yeah.
From Prime 1. And then under 100 is the Heath Ledger Joker bust. He uses as a door stopper. I can't believe he actually did that. That kills me, man. Because we always talk about that's a nice way to tie. That's how you know he's a real one. Appreciate you, Alex. That was really good. Delvis with Out of This World. I think this piece looks fantastic. This is the Prime 1 Dark Side. Holy mac. Beautiful shot. So nice. And then we got for Metal and Wires, yeah. This is from that line. What's that game? Tip of my tongue. The Weta did the Abaddon that Buck got. What's the game? Do you remember?
This is anime. I have no idea.
Anime? Is this anime? I think this is from a game. Someone's gonna help me in the chat.
That's what I'm waiting on.
Someone's gonna help me. We're gonna wait. If not, that's fine. It's Warhammer, I want to say. I think it's Warhammer. I'll put my money on Warhammer. Either way, perfect shot. Yeah, I think it's Warhammer. Yeah, thank you guys, Jojo. See, random. Perfect shot from Metal and Wires. And then he got some of these Justice League pieces, which is cool. It's like half the hero, half the skeleton for under 100. Pretty cool. Although that Superman was questionable. Is he a bone? Does he have bone, Superman? Jerry, does Superman have bone? Jimmy, sharing these.
We know that he bleeds.
He bleeds for sure.
Snyder proved that.
Wow. Out of This World, we got Null. Nice piece there too. I want to say that's by XM. You got the Sideshow Galactus for Metal and Wires. And then a nice little Gambit there with a cigarette that he custom added on there for under 100. Slifer, got some Predator love there, both for Out of This World and Metal and Wire. You'd love to see it.
Nice.
And you got a nice little under 100 clone collection there. Love to see it. Those two Predators look pretty badass together. Not gonna lie. Jerry says, does Superman have what? Wasn't paying attention. Bones, Jerry. Does Superman have bones? Jerry just unsubscribed and left. Marlon sharing his 3. House of Gog for Out of This World. We got Wires and Metal, a little rogue action. And then under 100 is the Baroness.
That rogue is amazing.
That rogue is
really
really
I like
cool.
the rogue a lot.
I like
it's a custom.
I like to what House of Gog does with their not that I necessarily know where it's from, but color wise and their color scheme and artistically they look really nice together.
Yeah, the first couple were from Heavy Metal magazine.
Okay, cool.
I actually had the first 3.
Do you? Okay, how are they?
I did for a while, and then I ended up selling them, but they were very nicely done. I really liked them.
Awesome. Jerry says, I thought you said bone, like boner. That depends. That depends on if Lois is around. Jeez. Not this last Superman movie, that's for sure. Awesome. Bats in the Belfry says I have that Moonstone.
Okay, yeah, that's a nice one.
That's a really nice piece. Cool. Appreciate you, Marlon. Next is Carl. We got the Sideshow Carnage for Out of This World. I want to say the Iron Studios Hulkbuster, and this is the for the Hulkbusters for wires and metal, and the third one is the Wolverine for under 100, and this is another one by McFarlane. The way he did the Hulk, this is the Wolverine as well for under $100. Of course, iconic comic cover. Look how they put the Hulk's face into the claws.
Mm-hmm.
Like for this scale, that's cool. If Sideshow did a brown suit Wolverine that looked like this, and they put the nice chrome claws with Hulk's reflection in it, I'd probably grab that. I wish they did. You know that they did the Hulk maquette again. They redid it in brown and gray. That's what they should have done instead of doing a re-release, like a reissue. It would have been cool if they did that. Come on, Sideshow. All right, next. That was it, guys. Appreciate you all sharing the photos. For number 20, we're asking for... Oh, boy. We're asking... The three we're asking for... That's some nice stonework. Explosions and vibrant colors. And again, this is in the Everyday Collector group. If you guys want to join, just everyone's welcome in the group. Join and share them. These are fun. Appreciate Vega for putting these up.
Mm-hmm.
So this week, we're going to end soon. We're at the hour mark, which is not too bad. I think we're going to end soon. But I wanted to have some fun with the chat this week. I wanted to do our trivia. But I wanted trivia to be for you guys today. For the chat. Right? So that's what we're going to do. So I got a few movie posters. Little teases like we did last week of movie posters. Like a corner of a movie poster. Or the side of a movie poster. Whatever. And the first person to guess the movie poster will win. We're going to make each worth 250 points. All right? So I'm going to draw the line. I'm going to show the first movie poster. A little tease of it. And I want you guys to get some points. Because at the end of the year, I'm going to do... we do like a little... We got a little gift card or something for the panel member that wins. And for someone in the chat that wins. So this is only for the chat. Here we go. Here's the first one. Which movie is this? Which movie poster, I should say, is this little cutout from? We got Forenzi saying Star Wars. Dennis saying Tweeter, it sucks. Definitely not that one. Hold on. We got the first one. Here's the answer. It's Halloween, and I think from what I'm seeing here, Figure Kong was the first one to say Halloween. So, congrats, Figure Kong. Heck yeah, man. 250 points for you. Gonna draw the line again. See, Dennis, if you said Halloween before Tweeterhead sucks, you might have won. Damn it, Dennis. Next. Here we go. There's the line. What's this one from, guys? How about you guys on the panel? Do you know without saying? Do you think you know what this is from?
I think I do.
Okay. 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 I'm gonna give it... Ooh, this one's tough. Wowzies. I'm gonna give it to... Let me see. I'm gonna give it to Batman Collector Dad because he got the full name. It's Alien Romulus.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna give it to Batman Collector Dad. 250 points for you, man. Appreciate you guys playing. Let's keep going. Just a Bump says Alien Earth. God damn it, Just a Bump. Good guess. All right, here's the next one. I want full titles. The person to give me the full title. Here we go. What's this one from? Anthony, what's going on, Anthony? I don't know if it's a fake movie poster. They got it, though. Happy Monday, man. What's this one from, guys? Anthony M. Lord of the Rings. Wow, Rob. Jesus. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I think someone made a mistake here. Lord of the Rings. Gotta check something. Gotta do a check. Give me a second. We gotta make sure it's the right. Ooh, okay. I need the full answer. Let's see who got it here. Giving this one to Jerry. Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring. He's the only one that got Fellowship of the Ring. Everyone said Two Towers. Right? It's Fellowship. Yeah, Fellowship of the Ring, guys. That's the one. Jerry on the board, 250. First time Jerry's getting on the board. Good to see it. I'd love to see it. Norman saying Lord of the Rings, the Two Towers. Man, Ross got the Twin Towers. Jesus, Ross. Brokeback Mountain. Wow. You hate to see this, guys. You guys got to brush up on your movie stuff, eh? All right, guys. This one you have to get. For me. Let me draw the line. Here we go. Ready? Boom. Come on, guys. Don't break my heart like this.
I know what it is.
Wow. Look at that. Vision has a young one, so he knows Toy Story is the answer. You'll love to see it. Everybody getting it. Anthony getting it. Collector Dad. Figure Kong. AF. Carl. Toy Story's the bomb, and 5 is around the corner. They just gave us some information, which is shit Toy Story. How dare you, Dennis? This guy's mad at Tweeterhead. Everything's shit now. God damn. This is the last one.
Is it TCS? It's going to be doing Toy Story.
Yeah, but I think it's going to be a while still. I asked him. I don't think it's on the docket anytime soon.
Too bad.
Here's the last one. I'm wondering if that's a little bit of sarcasm there. What movie is this from?
Oh, this one I would have got.
First one, let's see. Oh boy, they're thinking. That.
Oh, somebody got it.
Wow, Anthony, close second, but that's correct. It's going to Theo. Silence of the Lambs. Theo, you take 250 points. Right? Good stuff. While I have the slides open, I'll just give a quick shout out to our channel members: Damiano, Brian, Kenzilla, Bats in the Belfry, Ben, Bobo Bill, Decourier, Slifer, Aspen, Graded HQ, Vibranium Jim. Appreciate you guys and the support for the channel. That was a fun one. A nice little hour in there. Still have the whole night. I'm going to continue doing the lights. I got to staple the wiring up to the ceiling. Move some stuff around. But I will tell you this. The space is getting eaten up.
Mm-hmm.
Good to see you, Rob.
Hey, we're going to be doing the archive at any point in the future.
Yeah, I was gonna bring it back for today, but we didn't get too many people on because everyone's busy. So I'm gonna do it for next week. Cool. There's one I want to. Archive was gonna come back. The everyday display is gonna come back.
Yeah,
Carpool collecting. I got a little bit more of I'm gonna be off a little bit more. I'm not going back to work yet, so I'm gonna be focusing now on this, getting the kids ready for school, my son at least, and once that's done, I'm gonna have some more time, so get organized. I really just want to focus on here, get this done, and then back on the YouTube train. I've been slacking a little bit. You know, it's not easy. We do the 2 shows, and it's a lot to put together, but I like to do the commit to some of the other programs we have. Not to say it'll happen all the time, but it's nice to sprinkle it in a couple times a month or every 2 months or stuff like that. Does Canada celebrate Labor Day? Yeah, we work here.
Have you decided on Maji cases or whatnot yet, or is that still in the air?
I don't think I'm gonna do Maji cases yet. I would not. First of all, I want to do Maji cases for this stuff, but for the Catwoman, it was a Catwoman for essentially the J&D stuff and the Prime 1 Keaton. I think I'm just gonna do something custom. I'm a furniture guy, so I'll get some ideas and build something with some good glass and solid wood. Do something cool. But they're gonna stay in the box for a little while now. Because this half of the basement's cool, I gotta tackle the other half now. It's a lot of work, man. I've been up to like 2, 3 in the morning. You know what the problem is though? I take a little break, I sit down and I get trapped doom scrolling. It's the worst. And then you see I get stuck. I don't even just share this live. I get stuck on Instagram watching these videos about kids growing up, and I'm sitting in my chair like crying. Right? Because my kid's going to school next week, and I'm not ready for the first time. I'm not ready. So they show these people put these videos with the sad songs of the kid, the little hand, and then the hand's big. And I'm sitting here like 2:30 in the morning, like bawling, like a freaking weird, like I'm on my, fuck. It's ridiculous, but that's where I am right now. But yeah, we'll see. I'll see if I could shoot the other end of the room, and you guys will see it. A lot of stuff, guys. Man, we spend a lot of money in this hobby. I come down here and I'm like, damn. You gotta love it.
That's at least 1 year of college sitting there.
1 year of college, but it's a lot of memories and a lot of nostalgia. And you really gotta love it. You gotta love it, this stuff to be into this. Because it's very easy to just buy, sell, and you gotta really love it. But that's it. Another episode. Another episode down this week. Monday, what are we at? I'm gonna put up for members over the next day or so. I'm gonna put up the XM White Knight unboxing. I know I mentioned that. We're gonna put that up. It'll be a members exclusive because we did it live. And then
Are you gonna edit it out
No,
in 2 hours?
no. I'm just gonna put it back up. I was gonna edit it out. That's why I pulled it down, because I didn't want people to get bored. I'm just gonna put it up for members. The same old thing we did. You'll see everybody on there and what we had to go through.
Yeah.
And then I have that Pokemon one that I'm still gotta edit. When I went to Costco and waited outside, I recorded everything. So I gotta edit that and put that together. And then so if anybody wants to do an everyday display, reach out. I'd be happy to host the collection tour. That's how we've been doing it for a little while. I got Zach from Collecting Weekly I'm gonna put up, and then if anybody else wants to share their collection, you guys are more than welcome to, because those are always fun. I was enjoying those. And then we'll bring back Archive, which was cool. And lots to do, guys. Lots to do, man. Time is only flying. We're gonna do the Christmas tree. Don't forget that. We're gonna do the everyday collection. We're gonna launch that this year. I'm gonna set up a Christmas tree down here, and
everybody's gonna send in ornaments.
You guys can send in ornaments, and whenever I get an ornament, we'll start off the show by putting the ornament on the tree. It'll be cool. Or I'll do a separate video of putting the ornament on the tree. I think that could be cool.
Canadian Postal might not take our ornaments.
Your ornaments will be fine. They're not gonna do anything.
There's no influence there. That's all.
It'll be okay.
Canada, it's like
as long as I think you have to just declare the value like $3 or $5 or something, it should be fine. We'll test it. I'm gonna look into it. But that's coming around the corner already. Holy mac! And then I'll keep you guys posted with J&D base. Fucking nightmare with this. Freaking nightmare with this companies, man. I'll be honest. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, they haven't gotten back to you or anything yet?
Well, the last I heard is we're gonna ship the base. We'll send you the tracking number, and that was last week. So, Random says, "Oh, Christmas. That's when the majority of my payment plans finish. Can't wait." Dennis says, I will do the Tweeterhead Superman bust unboxing. Wow. If you do that, Dennis, this is what I tell you. This is what I do. When you get the new one, I shouldn't say when, if you get the new one. No, I'm kidding. You should take a baseball bat to the old one and do that live.
I will say this, John. I will do a live unboxing on this show.
Okay.
Get my Vampirella exchange.
You have to send. Yeah. I want to do a channel program called Smash My Statue. And anytime someone, I swear to you, this was an idea I had. Anytime someone wants to has to smash a statue, we should do it. That would be so cool. Get up the glasses.
Have you ever been to a Smash room?
No.
Those are fun.
Yeah. Oh, I need to go to one. That's for sure.
Like I took like a hockey stick to like a glass beer bottle and a bunch of other stuff.
That's it. I know. It's TV screens and glass and everywhere. Yeah. Oh, you never got any of them, Dennis? So you're waiting for your first one? I thought you were waiting for a replacement. Oh, Dennis. That's a different story, brother. Knight, what's going on, man? Good to see you.
GoFundMe for like a flight.
For Tweeterhead?
Yeah. To go to Tweeterhead. Talk a little bit person.
I don't want to beat Tweeterhead to a pulp, but this is what I don't appreciate from Tweeterhead. They had the goal to go online and go onto certain channels and, hey, yeah, we're doing this and we're doing that and and give us an update. But now they're up shit's creek without a paddle, they won't go online. Go online. Go do a YouTube under their own name, whatever. Go online and face it. You got to face it now. That's it. Don't go quiet and don't put out a newsletter. Now you got to face it.
I still can't believe he showed a bunch of boxes. That's what gets me.
And if you can't face it, just pull the plug so that people can stop going in the live chat asking what's going on. No, I'm kidding, Dennis. You're right. I would plaster it everywhere. Dennis, if I was you, everywhere. This is his first one. I thought this was a replacement. We got D-Rock. I think we got Ross waiting for replacements. This is his first one. Oh, my God, man.
I'm curious on like replacement products. Does that get tariffs? I think somebody had told me.
No.
Okay,
No.
so yeah, so he has no excuse there.
It shouldn't get tariffed because it's replacement. Like when what's his name? J&D sent me the replacement Catwoman. They put a certain code on like replacement, so when it crosses customs, they don't charge you again.
Yeah, so there's no excuse then.
No, well, there's no excuse if you have it ready. If you don't have it ready, there's a great excuse. Anywho, guys, we'll see you Friday on Club, and yeah, have some fun, collect responsibly. Hope everyone had a good weekend off, and it's back to school, back to reality. Halloween's around the corner, and then Christmas, the best time of the year. We're gonna have fun this year for Christmas. Come up with some fun ideas. All right, guys.
I think we're gonna have another Prime 1 event coming up in October, I think.
Oh, was it October? Okay.
I think so. They said one every quarter.
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking it would be this month, but I think October makes more sense. I thought he wanted to squeeze in 2 more before the end of the year. But I guess not.
Well, that'd be okay with me.
Everyone's saying he's not importing them one at a time. He's not importing any at any time.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, there's something going on there. But best of luck. But he's gotta get his ducks in a row for sure, sooner than later. What else was there? Quick, the XM. If you got that transformation, Spidey transformation, that's coming out too. We'll talk more about it Friday. People are getting that and Galvatron. So even XM has the ball starting to roll in the right direction. So we'll see. We take one company and we replace it with another.
Was there like I don't know. So one of my things, like I said, the company made it right, so I'm not gonna say what it was, but like small claims court was an option for me because if it was because in Twitter it's in California, so if you're out more than $500, it's an option.
Yeah, but like guys like Dennis, they're not gonna be able to do stuff like that out of the country. Small claims. That's a pain in the ass too.
No, because you can even do a Zoom call. You don't have to hire an attorney or nothing. That is an option. I used that threat, and that's what kind of got the whole thing.
That's above that's above my pay grade for sure. You spend more money doing that, and who's to say they're gonna have the money to pay you back as well after all that?
Now,
If everyone starts doing that and then threatening to do that, they'll just pull the plug sooner than later, because they're not gonna have the money to pay all that out. So we'll see what happens. All right, guys, we're done. We ready?
Yep.
That's it. Catch you later this week. Thanks for everyone who stopped by. Love you all.
See you guys.
Bye, everybody.